Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my little corner of the world. I'm just sitting here because I just woke up as usual, y'all. And I say, let me go up here and show everybody back in the day, what do you call these things? Culottes? Look at that. Now, I was a lot smaller. I don't know if you could see, let me see, get in front of the mirror. I hate these things. I don't know if you could see them, but see how wide I found these bad boys in my closet. I'm telling you, I got to go in the closet. But then I didn't realize that I could fit them, because I had put on all this weight. And then something told me, says, well, go in the closet, try them on. And see, because I knew I had lost about 20, 25 pounds, possibly 30 pounds. I'm not exactly sure. And so I go, let me see. Oh, let me turn the light on. See if you could see better. I don't know if you could see it, y'all. But they go all the way. They go all the way down. Let's see if I can get the phone down here. I'm trying to hold it down so you could see how. See, they come all. Oh, well. My little photographer skills have not changed, y'all. Excuse me. Here we go with the throat problem. But anyway, and they are doing nothing. I'm trying to see. Look at the way they look in the back. Oh boy. I don't know if that's age or what that is. But I can tell you this much. The old girl is not going to be wearing these, I don't think. Unless I wear them around the house. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I discovered today when I was looking in that closet. And I'll tell you, was I surprised? I was surprised. I mean, there's quite so much stuff in there that I had completely forgotten about. And I think I mentioned before things that I've never worn. Excuse me. Ooh, my throat. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I need to go get tested again. But I haven't gotten tested way back in, but I don't think that's no COVID or nothing like that. This goes on. Let me get this TV out of my ear. Shut up. I was watching some, I don't know if it's an African or Jamaican, um, it was show they was at some market or something. And it was kind of funny, some of it. I mean, the guy was chasing this guy with a sword. Well, I don't know if it was a sword or a machete. And he took the thing and spanked the guy with the with the machete. I guess they'd be having some problems sometimes and they open like an open air market. I gotta finish watching. I just had it on, a few minutes ago. Cause I'm just, like I said, I'm just waking up. Woo! So I'll probably be up for the rest of the night, y'all. What is? Oh, what's that? Wait a minute. Oh, oh, you know what? That's a reflection. I guess it's a reflection of something that's the way I'm holding the camera. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm a very bad photographer. But anyway, look at my cookies, y'all. I made so many cookies. I made peanut butter cookie, and I sort of, have my own recipe. They are so good. And I should have, you know what I should have been doing? I should have been videotaping that and see if I can make my views go up a little bit. But they are so delicious. And I even had to freeze some. I got a whole bunch in the freezer that I, had to freeze because there was so many. I think I used a cup and a half of flour. And the yield for that cup and a half was like almost 30 cookies. And these are big, as you can see. These are not really, they're all different sizes. They are not small cookies. And they smell so good. If y'all remember back in the day at lunchtime at school, this is what we used to sometimes have. And everybody want to try to get you, give them, give, give you their, wait a minute, give them your peanut butter cookie. Nope, I want my own peanut butter cookie. And you only get like, I think it was like 2 or something like that. I forgot just how many it was. But those things were so good back in the day. And so I cooked up a batch. Actually, I cooked up a batch. I stirred the batch up. Like I said, I should have been videotaping it. And then my oven, I made the first batch. I think there was about 8. I had like 8 in the pan in the first batch. And then, I had to take them out of the oven, sort of let them cool down a little bit. And then I turned the oven off, which I should have left that oven on, knowing how crazy this oven is. And so I got to call the office again tomorrow to see if they have any more ovens they can give me, because I'm still having problems with this oven. And so when I got ready to put in the second batch of cookies, because I already had rolled them up. I actually took them and rolled them up because the oven wouldn't come on in the first place. You know what it kept doing? It kept going to the clean cycle, clean, no matter what I, pushed in the, what do you call it, the panel up there. And no matter what I would push, it would go clean. Like I'm getting ready to clean the oven. No, I don't want to clean. I want to bake. And it just wouldn't let me bake. And so I let the clean cycle run for maybe 20 minutes. Then I said, hey, I better turn this sucker off. I said, because I don't know if there's an electrical problem that could start a fire or something in the wall, and I don't know nothing about it. Because it was getting on kind of late at night, in the evening. And and I said, now suppose there's some kind of electrical wiring problem or something going on in that wall. And electrical, you don't discover it right away because you can't see it. And so I said, I better turn this bad boy off. And so I turned the bad boy off, and I was getting ready to go to bed. I guess it must have been about 10, 11 o'clock or something like that. No, it wasn't 11. It had to be around 10. And so I said, well, let me try this oven again. And by golly, the oven came on. I said, hey, we're going to bake some cookies now. And so that's how I got to bake the 8. And then I finished baking the whole batch. I finished baking the rest today. And the yield, like I said, it probably would have made more if I had made the cookies smaller. And they are delicious. And so the next time I get ready to make some cookies, I'm going to do it right here. My own personal recipe, because I made some before, but I didn't. I mean, they were okay. We ate them. Me and my granddaughter had some. I gave her some to take home with her. And they were eaten. They didn't get thrown away. I mean, I didn't throw them out there to the birds or nothing like that. But these are way better, trust me on this one. Because what I did is altered the recipe. And I am so proud of these cookies. Matter of fact, I might go out there and sell them like, what's his name? Famous Amos. Famous Amos was out there on the street selling his cookies. And he got a big buyer. I think I mentioned that before. But they say the man is broke now. I mean, I don't know. That's all I got to say about that, yeah. But hasn't it been that way since way back there in the day? That you know who gets your money, they find a way to get it. That's for sure. But anyway, I'm gonna, let me show you where's my recipe? I wrote it down. Oh, for goodness, is that it? Here it is. I wrote it. There's my little, wait a minute. If I turn it this way, I don't know. Well, you can't see it like that, so I'm gonna have to, like I said, make the video the next time I get ready to make some cookies. So, I don't like my culottes. Whatever these things are, they're not palazzo pants, because palazzo pants come down to the ankle, I believe. And I don't know what these things are. They almost, and I'll tell you where I got them from. I got them from like a store, AJ Wright, that used to be, let me see, can you see from here? See how long they come down? Let's see. Can't see. I need to invest in a mirror. You know, different from this one. I need that bigger, wide mirror that comes all the way down to the floor. But anyway, y'all get in that. Y'all get the idea. And this here is my birth sign. I'm Aries. And the story behind this, let me tell you about the story behind this. This was a keychain. And one day, matter of fact, a few years ago, the keychain, this little part right here, the whole part just broke off, and it wasn't a, well, you can look at it and tell it's not a cheap. It's not really cheap. I think it's like covered in glass or something. See if I can get a better visual. But anyway, it came off, and I put it in my drawer, and I said, well, hey, I'm going to put it on another chain. And so I had it on another chain. That chain just, you know, was cheap and everything. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the pawn shop, y'all. Get me a key to get me a chain, because I need some more chains anyway. And so I'm going to go take a ride over to the pawn shop. I got a pawn shop that's about 10, 15 minutes away from me, and I can get there on my scooter. But the weather, you know, is not permitting me to do anything. But today, I did take out my garbage, which I had not taken out. And I wasn't thinking, like when my son went to the store for me yesterday. Was it yesterday? What's today? What's the day? Tuesday? I do not know, y'all. Oh, it's Thursday. Okay, so it was yesterday when he went to the store. I wasn't thinking to tell him, and he was right there because he parked in the parking lot. And I wasn't thinking to tell him to take my garbage out then. But the weather was so good today, I was like, I can't believe this is happening. And the snow was just melting all over the place. As a matter of fact, I was going to go out there to videotape the snow again to see what, how it was melting. And it was just dripping down on my porch, my front porch. And I got on the old buzz around, and I took my big old box that I had on the porch. I took that away, and I had like 2 things of garbage, 2 bags of garbage that I had to take out. And I just did it. This wasn't cold or anything. As a matter of fact, I saw one of my old neighbors as I was coming back. She said, I know you. I knew her from my other address, which is about 3 blocks from here, when I was on Canal Street. And I said, I know you are too. I said, you live, near my friend Lena. And she says, I live upstairs. And so, just chit-chatted with her for a minute, just in passing. But it was good to get out of the house. I'm going to be honest with you, because I hadn't been out in a few days. But I don't think I think the weather's supposed to be okay, but then they're saying that we're going to get another snowstorm. I mean, not so soon, but they're not sure. They're not sure which way it's going to go. It could go either way, here or out to, the Atlantic. Anyway, y'all, I didn't come up here to give you a weather report. So, I'm going to close the video. Give me a thumb up, y'all. Once I learn how to fix this video, this channel of mine, give me a thumb up. And like, share, thumb down my channel. Have a good evening, y'all. Bring some love the next time you come. Bye-bye.